So some of you may be wondering how I went from doing this
I'm already yeah. Come outside looking like a snack. Hurry.
to what I'm doing now. I was a professional dancer for over 10 years, but most of you guys don't know, I was quietly destroying myself trying to do it. And this little drawing explains why. You know, one of the most frustrating things about that chapter in my life was no matter how disciplined I was in my training or diet or how much pre-workout I took, I could just never physically keep up. Every tour rehearsal, even in long auditions, my body would just start to break down and my mental health quickly followed suit. But instead of slowing down, I pushed harder, which built this immense amount of discomfort within myself. And the only way I could escape that unease was by abusing alcohol and other substances. I became chaotic and I damaged a lot of relationships. I thought I couldn't control myself and that there was something seriously wrong with me. And eventually the career that I had built began to fall apart. And here's the part that nobody tells you. When you put all of your time, your energy, and focus into one thing and then it's gone, you don't just lose your career, you lose yourself too. Dance wasn't what I did, it was who I was. And without it, I was nobody. I was completely in the dark. And people don't ever talk about how heavy that is. Then I met this woman named Angela, and she offered me a human design reading. And at the time, I didn't know what human design was, and I was extremely skeptical. But basically, human design teaches you how you're energetically wired. So I let her read me, and she told me I was a projector. Now, a projector is a non-energy type. We're not built to grind, we're built to guide. But honestly, at the time, I didn't want to hear it. I'd built my entire life on grinding, on being physical, on outworking everyone else that was in the room. So being told that I wasn't built for that, I almost took it as an insult. But then she pointed to this, the square in the middle of my chart, my completely open sacral. And she explained when someone has an open sacral, they do not have consistent energy. And because of that, we're prone to having addictive personalities. We'll reach for anything to give us that energy hit, anything to help us keep up, anything that will keep us from feeling that depletion, the burnout, the substances, not knowing when enough was enough. And for the first time in my life, everything was starting to make sense. So at the end, I wasn't broken. I was just operating against my own design. And once I understood my chart, I stopped fighting myself, my sensitivity, my pacing, the fact that I don't run on the same engine of energy as everyone else. The things I used to hate about myself are now the things that I build my life around. And after years of studying it and living it, that's when I've created the Clarity Codes, a one-on-one experience where I take you deep into your design. We uncover your purpose, your direction, and together we build an actionable plan where you can live a life of true fulfillment. Whether you're starting over in a brand new chapter or you know what you want to do and you just need guidance on how to build it, the Clarity Codes meets you exactly